Well, good morning, my YouTube friends. What a nice, bright, wonderful day it is today. So anyhow, Mach 1, we're going to the cruise. Wife's car's right here. I'll show you that. And I went over and picked up some stuff that was over at my brother's house for the GT. Let me show you what's going on.
See, the wife's got her car all shined up and purty. Yeah, she's standing behind me. She's waiting for me to move because she don't want to be videotaped. She hasn't brushed her hair yet from getting out of bed. She's not listening, I don't think. So I went over and the Mach 1 covered up, all beautiful. Yeah, the wife's washed it for me. What a good wife. Don't worry, honey, I'm not pointing the camera at you. She gave me a second look. So anyhow, I went over there and here's the fuel lines that they cut. Yeah, buddy. So they got these cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fix those. I think this is nylon line. And I think I can buy a kit where I can repair this. So I'm gonna see. All right, if not, then I just have to put the old trusty rubber hose on it because that's what a lot of people do. I myself didn't think that the rubber line would hold for the pressure, but hey, I might be wrong. So anyhow, I did get the fuel lines. And what else did I get? Oh, I got the coil. Here's the coil and the bracket. So all that's the right stuff. That all goes right here. Somewhere. We'll get that right there. So yeah, that goes right around here. So that's, oops, sorry about that. So that's where that goes. Got that. So once I get everything put up on here, then it'll give me a little bit better idea where all the wiring goes. I can't believe they cut those fuel lines. They didn't know what they was doing, so they cut them. So, and then this right here, the heater core lines, they were in that bunch too, but I bought new ones. I'm glad I did because the ones that were on there were kind of messed up. So. Anyhow, I just figured I'd give you a little update of what's going on with the GT. I gotta get some interior and stuff like that, but I'm not worried about that right now until after I get it running and get it going. So I gotta pull the engine block and everything out of there too, but I'm not really worried about that because we're getting ready to go on a cruise. I'm getting ready to go jump in the shower and change my clothes, and we're gonna go have some fun. Oh yeah, baby. And look, I'll show you. Look at the tailpipes. Oh, baby, I'm telling you. It's kind of cool because under the cover, it kind of looks like a Shelby Mustang. I can dream all I want, can't I?
What is going on, my YouTube friends? Guys, it's Sunday. We went to the car show yesterday, and everything that I videoed on the GoPro, I lost. So I'm not sure what happened, if the battery went dead and everything got deleted. I'm not sure what happened. But I think the battery's bad on my GoPro, and it did go bad, did go dead real quick. So anyhow, yeah, no, I didn't get nothing. Oh, it was horrible. It was a pretty good cruise, but I mean, it could have been better. Usually they have the Wayne Road and the Michigan Avenue cruises all in one, but they did it two separate times this year. And I really believe that they should have kept it together. You know, I think the Wayne Road and the Michigan Avenue cruise together is the best. That way you have Michigan Avenue to cruise, and then you can cruise up Wayne Road. So makes it a little bit better, a little bit bigger, and this and that. So I'm messing with the GT today. As I said yesterday, I found the coil and everything, and got all that, and put a rotor button in the distributor. Hooked up some of the wiring. I got it to turn over with the key now, and I got it to start. It does fire up, so we'll have to make a short video of that one, won't we? Because it always stays running for a minute because I'm only running it on starting fluid, and I don't want to run it too long on just starting fluid. So anyhow, let me spray some of this down the throat of this thing, and we'll get it fired up. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, buddy. We're gonna hear this thing fire up. It does sound pretty good. I mean, we haven't let it warm up. I haven't ran antifreeze through it or nothing like that, but the engine does sound good. So, all right, let me get out here and get this turned around, and we'll fire it up for you real quick. I know I'm one happy guy. I hope you're just as happy as me. Oh yeah, buddy. All the fun we're having with this GT Mustang. 1992 GT Mustang. The car's really clean, man. I'm glad I'm doing this. And I'm getting somewhere with it. Now, only if I could just get that done, you know, Fairmont. All right, let's start. Stick my hand in here, hit the key, hit the ignition. If I can find it, let's fire this up. Like I said, baby, it runs. Now I got to get the fuel lines, everything hooked up, so that way I can get some fuel of this thing and get this thing so it'll run on its own.
without starter fluid. But yeah, so again, using my box. I got the starter wires. I got everything hooked up here. Whoop, let me like this right here. Using my starter box, my booster box for that, and the ground. Got the ground, everything hooked up. Got the wires running from the starter all the way down, around, and back up to the solenoid here. A lot of people call this a starter relay. I always call it a starter solenoid. It's the way it is. It does have a starter solenoid on top of the starter disc because it's got the mini high torque starter. So far we got things hooked up. We got wires. I'm finding them where they go. Yeah, fog lights work. The lights, they came on for a minute, but for some reason they went out. I might have popped the bulb. I don't know. So yeah, you heard it run, man. She's running. And it's music to my ears. Open headers. Oh yeah, baby. Guys, we're working on it. We're getting here. We're getting something done. Let me get back here. Let me get here. Look at this bad thing. Oh yeah. And the pump's pumping because I got transmission fluid on the ground. I should have took those wires and ran them to each other, but I was just too anxious to get this thing running. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Yes, if I had some gas and a squirter, I would squirt it in there and keep it running a little bit, but I'm happy with what it's doing right now. We're getting somewhere, so pretty soon, baby, pretty soon. I just got to get all these wires figured out and get them all buttoned up and tucked in nice. So, all right, guys, let me get this around. We'll go in my office and we'll talk a little bit more about this. Alrighty then. So yeah, I'm stoked. It runs. Oh yeah, buddy. Like I said, I still got to get the fuel lines hooked up. I still got a lot to do. I just wanted to, to get this thing fired. That was the main object today, was to get it fired and find out where some of these wires go. Everything's plug and play, but everything's all scrambled up. So we're getting there. You know what I mean? Time is the essence, right? So anyhow, I guess, with it running and I get the gas lines hooked up and stuff like that, get all the wires tucked away nice and neat. I'm not going to hide the wires. I'm just going to try to put them all back in their original spots. You know what I'm saying? These people were going to make a race car out of this. They took, they took it apart and never put it back together, so. But we're going to get her back together, and this is going to be a nice cruising car. We're going to get the air conditioner together and everything else. I got a lot of parts from my brother yesterday, which I showed you that. And I think we're moving in the right direction. You know what I mean? And maybe next year, if the funds are there, maybe we'll get her painted. But until then, we're just going to cruise her like she is. Get some new tires on her and stuff. Get everything hooked up. Oh, yeah. Maybe in the future, we'll get a cowl hood or something. Make it look better. You know what I mean? Get this thing straightened up and just have a good time, baby. Oh, yeah. So anyhow, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate you watching and, following me along with this little rebuild of the 1992 Mustang GT. I can find some good seats and some nice seats, but boy, they want a ton of money for them. Black tweed's hard to find for these GT Mustangs because not a lot of them came with the black interior. If worse comes to worse, I'll find gray and I'll put gray in it, because I'm finding a lot of gray stuff. I just ain't finding no black stuff. So we're gonna get her done. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I like working on these old Mustangs. It's just my thing. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. My new subscribers, old subscribers, I love you all the same. Have a great rest of your weekend, because I gotta go to work tonight. So it's kind of actually like my Monday, but I'm gonna enjoy the day because it's beautiful. It's like 79 degrees, no humidity. Well, I'm sure there's some humidity, but it's not bad. It's really good. So usually, man, it's so humid you can't breathe. At least I can anyhow. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all you do. You guys are awesome.